Just a few disclaimers before I get too far into this video. I'm currently getting over my second round with COVID, so if I sound a little bit off, that's why. But I wanted to continue doing videos and not wait too much longer. The second thing is the term better than Terminator Cobras is subjective. Not every one of these cars would be considered better by some people, and some of them, even by me agreeably, are definitely not. But some of these cars are also funny vehicles that people try to trade in order to get into a Terminator Cobra. So that's why they're on this list too. And I've been compiling these screenshots for a while. I actually mod in the 0304 Cobra for sale group on Facebook. So I'm very active on there. I'm always seeing what's coming in for new Cobras being sold. It's a great source to use if you're looking to buy a Terminator. A lot of very clean, very nice cars come through there. And there's a few of us there that moderate the page very well as far as keeping it clean and civilized and all that stuff. Some of these are also a mix of screenshots from my phone and screenshots from my desktop. Going forward, I'll probably try and make this a video series if it does okay. And what I'll try to do from now on is to get actual screenshots from my desktop because it just looks better in video. But with all that out of the way, we'll get to the first car in the list of cars I have to show for this video. The first car is a 2017 Mustang GT Performance Pack. It's a two-owner car with 22,000 miles, bone stock. He's looking to get into a Terminator, clean title in hand, located in North Carolina. A lot of these, even if it doesn't say it in the initial description as you read through the comments on the actual page, some of these cars are straight up trades, other ones are cash going in either direction for the trade. So it all depends on the vehicle and stuff like that. Also keep in mind if you want to see any of these cars in the Facebook group, you can go and join. Just make sure to answer the 3 questions or you won't be allowed to join the group, at least if I'm the one that sees the request to join. Next car up is, shockingly, another 5.0 Coyote looking to trade for a Terminator. Looking for a clean title, low mile 0304 Cobra Coupe for trade located in Long Island, New York. 2014 Mustang GT Track Pack, 32,000 miles, clean title, MT82 car being a 6-speed, track pack, factory Brembos, and I forgot to expand the description to get the rest of the info on this car when I screenshot her at the time. I'm not trying to start a flame war in my comments, but you see a lot of Coyote cars being traded to try to get Terminator Cobras. You don't see a lot of it going the other direction. I'm not saying it never happens, but there are a lot of Coyote-based Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 cars where people are looking to unload them and get into an almost 20-year-old 0304 Cobra. Okay, I'm really sorry. This will be the last Coyote for this video. I'm not trying to pick on them. I know they're God's gift to the Mustang world, but I can only take screenshots of what people are actually looking to trade for in the group, and there's a lot of Coyotes. This is actually a really nice write-up on this car. He starts out by saying, looking to get back into an 0304 Cobra. So at least he realizes that he's made some really bad life choices and traded a 0304 Cobra or sold it to get a Coyote. So now he's going back, so at least he's trying to correct his wrongdoings at this point. He continues by saying, looking to trade my 2012 GT Premium with cash on my end, of course, because he knows he's at the disadvantage at this point. Located in the Bay Area, California, and would prefer something from California. Looking for a car within the $20K and below price point. Open to all colors. Coupe is preferred, but I'm open to convertibles. Now the problem he's going to run into is trying to find a Cobra in the $20K price range. It's probably going to be higher mileage or a little on the beat end. And as I go through this car more, you're going to see it's got quite an extensive mod list. So, I mean, he's either going to have to up the range for what he's willing to pay for a Terminator or realize the fact that he's going to get one with higher mileage or maybe not the best condition overall. He continues with saying, looking for something under 180K miles, so he knows he's looking at higher mileage for that price. IRS is a must. Don't mind if it needs some paint work, just prefer something with next to no mechanical issues or something small that can easily be fixed but still runs and drives. Stock, modified is fine. So he is well aware that he's not going to find a pristine Cobra with the 20K price range. The mod list is 135,000 miles, 6-speed manual, clean title, California special front bumper, OEM GT 500 rear wing bumper, 13 to 14 Euro style lights, Ebok Pro kit lowering springs, American muscle rims, Falcon tires with 3K miles, MBRP race exhaust with Corsa quad tips, Barton short throw shifter, and Mesquite two-step, off-road X-pipe, and SVE quad tip mufflers, not yet installed, upgraded HID headlights, JLT oil catch can. No mechanical issues, and you can read the rest. There's a little more info on the car. Now, completely switching gears, we have a ZL1 Camaro. It's a 2018 with 14,000 miles. Looking to get an 0304 Cobra for trade, located in Longview, Texas. List of parts, mods, comp cams, Kooks headers, and this is another one where I forgot to expand the rest of the description. But this is a very modern, very nice Camaro, admittedly, but he's looking to completely swap size and get into an 0304 Cobra. Whether he's not happy with Camaro brand in general or the particular model of Camaro is unknown, but this is something that kind of surprised me when I saw this pop up on the page. There's a funny story to go with this post. It actually got me banned on Facebook for a short amount of time. For those of you that would like the details on that, I'll tell the story at the end of the video. So as you can see, people are not just trading Coyote Mustangs to try to get into Terminator Cobras. They are also trading GT500s to try to get into an 0304 Cobra. This is a built 2008 Shelby GT500 looking to trade for a Terminator. Car makes 850 to the wheels, so it's been modified. He owes $15,000 on the car, so it's a real tough spot to be in where he owes $15,000. He's trying to unload that car and to get into a Terminator at the same time. I'm not sure if this car sold. It's no longer up on the page. Usually the want to buy and in search of posts are only allowed up for a certain amount of days before we remove them, because the entire page would be filled with people wanting to buy Cobra ads, and the ones that are for sale will get pushed down. So this is no longer on the site, so I'm not sure if it actually worked out for him as far as getting one or not. Before I get to my banning on Facebook story, we'll end this with one of the submissions that are just kind of blew my mind, that people or someone thought that they could trade this for an 0304 Cobra. We have a 96,000 mile truck. Nothing wrong with it at all. We live down a dirt road, so that's why it's dirty. It cleans up super nice and has all the options, and it's a Z71. This is just one examples of many that I've seen where people try to take something that's way off base for what someone with a Terminator Cobra would give up their car for in order to get, as far as what the other party is offering. And I see this quite often. There's a lot of the screenshots that I've missed over time, but I didn't think of doing these video series until the past few months. But going forward, I'll be more aware of, vehicles like this that pop up and people trying to see if anyone would bite. I mean, I guess it's not entirely impossible, but at the same time, it's not very likely either. I did not get through my whole list of screenshots that I had that I've stuck in a folder, so there will be a part 2 to this video, and I will keep adding to it as I keep seeing more of these cars pop up. But now to get to why this post got me banned on Facebook. Now, as you can see at the top of the post, he said, delete if not allowed. I made the comment that said if the post wasn't allowed, I would have nuked it a long time ago, meaning I would have removed it if it wasn't a legitimate post that can be on the page. I don't know if it got reported or what happened, but somehow Facebook does not like the word nuke, even though you can type in the word nuke in a GIF and it shows all kinds of nuclear bombs going off, which is supplied by Facebook to use. But if you say the word nuke, they'll ban you for it. Admittedly, I had some past infractions, which led to it being a short suspension, but the issue is that I didn't say anything out of malice intent. It was just everyday wordage that people use, and I got nailed for it. But I just thought it was kind of ironic and how full of censorship Facebook really is and all that stuff. But being that my voice is not holding out that well, I will close out this video now. If you guys like this video, definitely let me know down in the comments below, and I'll continue doing these. I'll see how this type of video does views wise, and if you guys generally like it overall. If this is your first video, it would be great if you subbed. I do have a lot more stuff coming up with my Terminator Cobra for the summer, which is not for sale or for trade, so I won't be going up on that page. But if you made it this far in the video, be sure to leave it a like, and above all else, thanks for watching.